Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. So this is going to be loot from 100 Nex. I am redoing my loot from 100 Nex loot video that I did a few months ago because mostly I'm a lot better at Nex now, and I thought I would like to upload a video where it didn't take me like 15 hours to kill 100 Nexes. So what you're going to be seeing in the background first of all is just a trio kill that we did, except one of the guys forgot to get on Ancient Curses, so he had to teleport out, so we had to do the last couple phases duo. But anyway, I did about 20 duo kills and then about 80 trio kills after that for the 100 Nex kills. I did this about in a little over a day. I did the 20 duo kills like during a night, and then I did the 80 trio Nex kills all in one day, so I really kind of no-lifed it out very quickly. And yeah, Nex is quite fast. We're getting about 10 kills an hour, so overall, whatever I get at the end, you can just divide that by 10, and that's kind of how much I made per hour. So even though Nex isn't necessarily amazing money anymore because her drops have really lowered down in price, you can still make a decent amount just because even her regular drops of like Onyx bolts and herbs and seeds and stuff are actually worth quite a bit. You can make like a mil to 1.5 mil an hour trio just doing that, averaging like 3 kills an hour or 10 kills an hour. So overall, I think I got about 30 brew and restore drops as well, so I think the drop rate for those is about 1 1/3 as I thought. But everything that's not a brew and restore is worth, you know, up to a few 100k unless you get something like pure essence. And of course, every time you get an Onyx bolts drop, which are pretty common by the way, that's like 1 mil profit for everyone if you're in a trio. And I'm gonna have a few clips here of me getting drops. I didn't get a whole lot of drops because when we were doing the trio kills, most of the time I was with my friend Cheerio, who's actually pretty pro at Nex, and he showed me a lot of pointers and really helped me out learn a lot of things that you can do to get better DPS at Nex. And also, none of the drops that we got actually went on the ground to me, even though I did get some kills. All of the drops unfortunately went to the other DPSer during trios, but you will see what those are. So we got another Onyx bolts here. This was the only success we had during the duo kill, was the one Onyx bolts. Didn't get any drops during the duo, unfortunately, because it would have appeared on the ground to me as well. So there's another Onyx bolts that appeared on the ground to me. Again, we got a lot more than 3 Onyx bolts, but there was only 3 that actually appeared on the ground to me. And here's the first drop that we got. We managed to pick up 3 drops. None of them were that amazing, but the first one was a Virtus robe top, and that was really nice to get that because that was after like 50 Nex dry. And the drop rate at Nex is like 1 in 28, I believe, if you're wearing a Ring of Wealth, or it might be a little bit less than that. But that one ended up to be, it looks like around a 5 mil split. I can't really see because the recording screen is quite small when I'm commentating, but made like 7.6 mil from an Nex trip there, which is pretty nice. So as you can see, like the Onyx bolts and everything really add up to be quite a bit, and we will see exactly how much it is at the end. But we got a Virtus mask there for the second drop, and that was with a different DPS, and unfortunately the Virtus mask I believe is the cheapest Nex item now, which is kind of weird. You'd think it would be one of the boots and gloves, but the Virtus mask is only 8 mil, and like all the boots and gloves are over 10 mil, unless the Virtus boots and gloves are less. But I know the Pernix boots and gloves for a long time were the cheapest ones, but they're actually more than the Virtus mask now. And then the last drop that we got was Pernix gloves, so 3 drops and 100 kills. So I guess that's kind of decent, a little bit under the drop rate, but it's not really that big of a deal. And here's the overall price check at the end of everything I got during 100 Nex kills, and you can just divide this by 10. That's pretty much how much I made per hour. I also just put in the brews and restores there. That's how much we got in brews and restores. Obviously we didn't bank them, but just for fun I wanted to see the value of how much the brews and restores would be if you did bank them. So we got 30 brews and restores drop. You average 20 per drop, so that's 600 brews and 600 restores, which actually was quite a bit. And I got some ancient ceremonial drops as well, so about 30 mil is how much I made. So it's about 3 mil an hour. Of course, it can be a lot more than this if you get lucky, get up like Virtus wands or Zerai bows or something. But anyway, that's going to be about all for this video. If you guys want to see my first loot from 100 Nex, the link will be on screen and probably in the description as well. And also I'll put a link to Cheerio's channel, who's doing a road to all drops from Nex right now, and he's helped me out a lot with Nex in the past. So that's my way of saying thank you, I guess. If you want to check out his channel and see his series, go for it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and farewell.